sign showing a rat wielding a spoon and wearing a toque. It reads, La Ratatouille. As the screen fades to black, the words linger. A cursive word appears, fan. It too fades to black. Cartoon rat footprints scurry around the screen. Now, a stylized rat holds a piece of cheese as a mousetrap snaps on his tail. He throws the cheese into a cartoon kitchen. Credits: screenwriter and director Brad Bird. A rat slides down a celery stalk into a dish. Produced by Brad Lewis. A rat hula hoops with the raw onion ring. Executive producers John Lasseter, Andrew Stanton. A rat lolls in a bowl of broth and munches a wafer. Associate producer Galen Sussman. Rats sunbathe beneath hot lamps. Original story by Jan Pinkava. Jim Capobianco, Brad Bird. Music by Michael Giacchino. A chubby rat high dives off a spatula into a sink. Story supervisor Mark Andrews. A rat ice skates around the rims of crystal goblets. Film editor Darren Holmes, ACE. A skinny rat cracks through the crust of a creme brulee and falls into the custard beneath. Supervising technical director Michael Fong. Stylized cakes and confections fill the screen. Production designer Harley Jessup. A rat peeks out from behind a wedding cake. Supervising animators Dylan Brown, Mark Walsh. The rat burrows into the cake and emerges on the top layer. He throws the groom figurine off and dips the bride. Director of photography and lighting Sharon Callahan. Paparazzi rats with cameras take his picture. Now a rat plays golf with a spoon and a cherry. Director of photography and camera Robert Anderson. The cherry sails onto a distant cake and lands next to a hole. A rat's nose pokes from the hole, then a tongue flips the cherry into his mouth. Character design Jason Deemer. Greg Dykstra, Carter Goodrich, Dan Lee. Character supervisor Brian Green. Sets art director Robert Kondo. Set supervisor David Eisenman. Rats wear cucumber slices on their eyes. Shading art director Belinda Van Valkenburg. Shading supervisor Daniel McCoy. Global technology supervisor William Reeves. Effects supervisor Aprav Shah. A rat peels an apple. The peelings accumulate on a rat's head like a wig. Simulation supervisor Christine Wagoner. Room supervisor Sanjay Bakshi. Crowd supervisor Zia Sarah Fogel. Production manager Nicole Paradis Grindle. Sound designer Randy Tom. Outside, a scruffy rat peeks at us from an open manhole in the sidewalk. Through a grate in the curb, we see him lose his grip and fall out of sight. Credits roll. Casting by Kevin Raher, Natalie Lyon. Cast: Patton Oswalt as Remy, Ian Holm as Skinner, Lou Romano as Linguini, Brian Dennehy as Django, Peter Sohn as Emile, Peter O'Toole as Anton Ego, Brad Garrett as Gusteau, Janine Garofalo as Colette, Will Arnett as Horst, Julius Callahan as Lalo and Francois, James Ramar as LaRousse, John Ratzenberger as Mustafa, Teddy Newton as Lawyer Talon Labarre, Tony Fusil as Pompidou and Health Inspector, Jake Steinfeld as Git, Lab Rat, Brad Bird as Ambrister Mignon, Stéphane Roux as narrator.